All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold-out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
That good for 22 and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lorenzo Alexander able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again?
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, all that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Play action. Now Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Lorenzo Alexander able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, hold. Alert. Hey, exit.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 82 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the... Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Come on. Double tight. Alert.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, he's going to dump it off to Gurley. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play here for the Bills. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the 14-yard line. Mike, 50. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Now it's Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Good work, D. That's how we ball. Keep playing.
Then this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson dumps it off to Gurley. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Allen now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Allen now looks to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run it now with Pumphrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
This fielded at the 2. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Jackson now. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's going to fire one deep up. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
56, 56.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To the air, Allen. is here as he's taken down. Matt Judon. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Check 31, check 31. Alert flare, flare. He's coming. We got double up, middle. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll make it third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mark 22. I got it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. That one good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Snead's got it. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They go play action now. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Let him know.
On first down, Allen. On the crossing route, complete. It's McKenzie. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Down to lose one.
Allen going to throw again. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now he'll let it. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.